guys. We just want to get to know you guys, get to know how you think. But since you guys are in season, I want to know how you guys get out of your head in competition.
We've been working really hard on this breathing exercise. What's it called? The 4-block... 4-block breath.
Something like that.
Where you breathe in for 4 seconds, hold for 4 seconds, breathe out for 4 seconds. I think that's the best way to like calm my heart rate, because when I get nervous, it'd be like boom, 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 boom.
I feel like I always see you guys dancing too, though. Does that help, or did you guys do that like in club, or just something that kind of blossomed in college?
I think it was more blossoming in college. In Jay, I don't really like dance like that unless like it was to someone else's music, but it wasn't like, you know, like how we listen to music, we play music, and there's like stuff going on out around and stuff like that. But I think that does like get me calm and loose, and sometimes I do need to like relax, so I'm not like out of breath before I go.
I'm tired. Zumba workout.
I'm sweating. I'm sweating before I vault, but no, yeah, I think that is one of the ways. But also just like knowing and remembering that I have a lot of numbers under my belt, and just being confident in myself really helps.
So then you guys can just like have fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At that point.
Nia, I feel like you have so many options when it comes to your first pass. I'm saying because you can do them really well, but how do you decide which one you're gonna do? Because I've seen your double layout, it's really good. You did your piped full in, it was really good. I saw your new pass.
The new
Pass.
Okay, the new pass is here to stay for the rest of the season. The new pass is front handspring, front layout, step outs, round off back handspring, double tuck, stick finish.
It's like really dope. That pass is so cool. I feel like no one else does it. And I've never seen a front layout step out connected anywhere.
Thanks. I usually decide based off how I'm feeling during the day. during the day, okay, so how my injury's feeling today. Double layout probably isn't gonna happen the rest of the season just because of my shoulder. So yeah, front layout step out was the best route to go. It's really fun too. So whoop, so whoop, so whoop, so whoop, so.
It looks super fun. I like how you guys have unique passes.
Even the freshmen have unique passes and like unique skills to bring to the table too.
How do you guys decide on like unique passes? Do you just think of new things, or is it kind of something you've practiced before, just never competed?
I think it's like, I don't know, you just do things for fun. Like we'll like start playing add-on our sticks on the jam for real. Just like start connecting things and just like, oh wait, I can do that. Like that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
And like you just want to be authentic and different, so you want to be your own kind of gymnast, not want to do the same thing everyone else is doing. So we just have fun with it.
So, you know, just have fun and see if any connections come out of it, and you never know.
But
you
also,
might have a cool
be
combination.
safe, don't do
Yes.
like,
Don't do anything you want to try at home on your couch.
Okay, so Kai, so since you are a belt champion in I feel like a lot of aspects of your life, how did you build the confidence to kind of be really consistent in it, and what kind of vault drills do you do or would you recommend for someone who wants to get better at vault?
Mentally, I think it was just like the numbers, like just keep, because when you're younger, your body's not trained to like do the same thing every time. And so like I feel like now in college, like my body knows what to do, so it's like easier in that way. But like as I grew up and got older, like it was easier to find that landing, that stick, that like fine tuning that in the details. But for the drills,
well, she does okay, so she does a 1.5 Yurchenko, and like she finds the ground like so easily. I feel like you just spot it. It's almost like what you said, like you've done so many numbers and now your body kind of knows what to do. Like, was there anything when you were younger that you had to work on, like even just working on the ground or the floor first?
Surprisingly, like I never did like 1.5s, like well, I tumbled 1.5s, but like I never brought that to vault, because like I was always thinking about like over rotate, like get it around, like just making sure I wasn't falling short. So I think that was a big help. I did tons of drills doing uphills over cheese mats, or going up onto like 2 porta pit mats, or like figuring out like the round off, the timing, how fast I need to like, get my arms back. Club, I did a lot of drills. Just so many, like bounce handstands, like on the tramp,
like the back ones.
Oh yeah.
Handspring. bounce,
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 bounce.
bounce, in a handstand.
Yeah.
I feel
That's why
like the
they
best drill
evolved.
for your 1.5 is your Chaco uphills, like over
Yeah.
the cheese, because that really works on your rotation. Because after training 1.5, your Chaco 1.5s, and then going back to a full, the block is completely different, and pushing all the way through your hands is like a big key to making your goal.
Having that visual of like how high you're going and like believing like you can get that high without it there.
I feel like it's hard. It's hard to like imagine you going that
Yeah,
high
for
and
sure.
flipping and like being patient on vault. So guys, you know, if you want to make your vault better, listen to them too. They got some good drills up their vault.
Vault queens.
All right, I'm gonna switch gears. This is for both of you. What's the funniest story you have that's happened in the gym?
Gonna go through the files. There's something that's funny that happens every day. I have one because it's Miss Val's favorite story that she loves to tell every single body. So I'll tell it. Okay, so it was my freshman year. I was training bars and I was doing my Takachev, and like I lost the timing completely. Couldn't catch my Takachev for nothing. I was on bars for like an hour and a half, 2 hours, getting frustrated. Miss. So finally I was fed up. And I really needed to just take a walk, but like I sped it up. So I did a Takachev, missed, literally like started screaming and ran all the way across the gym, still screaming, up the stairs, still screaming, all the way to the locker room, still screaming. I'm in the bathroom like this. Try not to cry, but really crying, and yeah, that's my funny moment. Yeah, Miss Val was there.
Oh, okay.
Everybody upstairs, you could see the gym
Oh,
from our
right.
locker room. So I'm running, I'm like looking through the windows, and everybody's just up like this, looking at me like this, and I'm just like still screaming. Okay, next question.
All right, Celine_J31 says, how do you overcome fear?
Dun dun.
I feel like you kind of need a little bit of it.
A fear?
Yeah, just to like, I feel like
Adrenaline?
Yeah, because when I get scared, like I sometimes do better. Like it's weird. Yeah.
I get that because it kind of just, I don't know, I
You
want to
feel
say
more-
it gives you
you're,
a
like,
reason,
feeling
but
it.
like you
Yeah.
feel it, you know what I mean?
And you feel more accomplished when you do it. Like
Yeah.
you finished it and you're like, wow, I really overcame my fear. Like yeah, honestly there's no technique to overcoming fear. Like you just have to put this mentality in your head, like you just gotta go. Cause like once cause you know how it is, like when you're learning a new skill, the first one is always so scary.
You're
so
up there like
scared.
hands sweating,
It's the
you're
worst
like,
turn
you're
ever. You're shaking,
It's
you're
the
like
worst
"Ooh."
turn ever, and you're like, okay, I do it again. I was
Yeah,
just trying to get out of the
exactly.
way.
You just had to get it out of the way, and like after you get it out of the way, then you can become more confident because that's when you start getting your numbers in.
Yeah.